Hey guys, Kevin here in Japan, and there's a bunch of stuffed toys behind me because this is my kids' room. So my son and my daughter share this room. I know that in many Japanese families, like the families just co-sleep. So the whole family sleeps together in a room. So it'd be a room similar to this, a tatami room, and this is a six tatami room. Six tatami mats, one, two, three, four, five, one under here, six. So what the families often do is they have futons, which they keep stored in the kind of closets which are behind me. But we have that filled with like all kinds of other stuff because we don't have much storage space in an apartment. So that's filled with our otherworldly possessions, and we keep the futons here. Futons and blankets and mattresses and all that stuff. So often, what typically in a Japanese family, they may have like three futons spread out here on the floor, and like the whole family, so husband, wife, kids, all sleep here, even like up until normally the kids are like elementary school age. In our house, my wife and I have a bedroom which is in another part of the apartment, and this is where the kids sleep. So each night in the evening before they have their bath, we set up the futons, one for my daughter, one for my son, and yeah, so they sleep here. So my son's 5, my daughter's 2. And then in the morning after they get up, we fold everything up. So then this becomes kind of a usable play, more than anything, like a play space for the kids. I mean, they play in the living room as well, but this is kind of a playroom too. And I have like a big IKEA tent here, fun tent I set up for them to play in and all that stuff. My son likes to set up his train sets in here. Gets a bit chilly. We don't have a air conditioner in this room. So in the summertime, to cool it down, we put a floor fan in here, and we also have like an air conditioner in the living room, the next room, and we just open these doors up here. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know, I just wanted to. I'm home. I want to show you guys some stuff. It's kind of a crummy day out, wet. You can see all of our laundry hanging apparati. But it was raining, so we're hanging the laundry up inside. Dryers are not common here in Japan. Not common. Yeah, so that's the way this works, our little sleeping setup for our kids. At the moment, though, and we've been actually the last few weeks we've been doing this to try to prevent one kid from getting sick, but it hasn't been working. At night, we've been actually separating the kids because my son was sick and now my daughter's sick, so we separate them. So I'm in the bedroom with my son. Last week I was in the bedroom with my daughter, and my wife is in here. Not really working so well, but at the end of the day, basically, my son had such a high fever last week that he was just waking up all night long, constantly, and crying and this and that. So we knew that if he was sleeping in here, my daughter wouldn't get any sleep. And likewise, this week, my daughter now, not so much fever, but a lot of like really bad cough, and she's constantly waking up crying, and she's like coughing so much she actually vomited a few times. So we know that, and she's doing that throughout the night. So we know that if my son's in here and he's still got school for a couple more days before winter vacation, if he's in here and she's coughing all night long, he's not going to get any sleep. So parents make the sacrifice, right? Yeah, so there you go. Actually, my wife's making more of the sacrifice than me. So it's raining a lot outside, and I'm looking out the window and it's raining a lot. Yeah, so that's it for today. Gonna be getting a turkey, Christmas turkey, butterball turkey from the USA. A friend of mine, a colleague of mine, is picking one up at Costco for me, so she will drop that off in about an hour or so, and then I'll give her the money for it, and I'll have a turkey to cook for Christmas here in Japan. Yeah. And tonight, I'm going to be recording episode 92 of the Just Japan podcast, The Christmas Party. And that will go up tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning if all goes well. That will be the Christmas episode. I've got Steve Miller over in Korea is coming on. I got Jim Mullins, Mully. I got Catherine and Russ. Catherine of Kitty Does Japan, Russ, her husband, of the Kitty Does Japan channel. They're going to be on. It's going to be awesome. We're going to talk about all kinds of things Christmas related in Japan and in Korea. I'm going to put this video up like at lunchtime here on Monday. I'm going to be recording Monday night around 9:30. So if by any chance you have a chance to see this video and you want to leave a question about Christmas in Japan or Korea, leave it below. Not very much time though, but you'll probably see this after the fact. That's what happens often when I make videos like this. People see them after I've actually finished recording the episode, and then they ask me questions. It's like, oh, well, but see what we can do. All right, guys, take care. Kevin in Japan. Check the links below and all that stuff.